oh my god, it's giving me Chinese hair, like bone straight. Their hair is good. Body wave is giving body. You know, like if you're going for layers, this is the company I would recommend for you to buy your body wave from. Their body wave is on point. Bosses, welcome back again to another video. If you're new here, hello, welcome. My name is Matilda, and in this channel we talk about business development, entrepreneur. We share free vendors, everything as a whole, how you can be your own boss or how you can navigate life like a boss. So if this is something that you are interested in, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Make sure you like notification, make sure you turn it on so you don't miss an upload from me. So in today's video, I've put together my top 10 2021 hair vendors. I know we are already in 2022, but just in case you're looking at starting your hair business this year, and I want to share with you guys my top 10 vendors for 2021. And also, I've seen your comments on my videos. You all are asking me, how much do you need to start a hair business? I'm gonna tell you, you don't need any particular amount. It all depends on the individual. I'm gonna be as transparent as possible. When I start my hair business, I invested $1,000 and I made $4,000 overnight. So in total, or calculatively, $5,000 in total. Okay, you don't have to invest any particular amount if you want to start a hair business. Some people don't have a customer base, and if you don't have a customer base, I will advise you do drop shipping. So drop shipping, the maximum you will spend is about $100, and the reason why you will even spend that $100 because you need to pay for the website host, you might need to pay for your domain, which is your www. whatever your name is, and you also might need to pay for some packaging and everything that you might need, you know, to post the hair to the customer. But if you're going to use your vendor to ship it out, the money might be like $60-$70 because you need to pay. If you're using Shopify, I think they take $50 or $20 or $30 for a month. I don't use Shopify, I use Square Online, so I pay about $12 a month. So it depends on the website that you want to use, and some websites actually offer free trial, so you might not need to pay straight away the $60, or you might not need to spend straight away the $60. If you're going to be doing, like, you know, custom made or pre-made where someone has to pay you for you to make the wig, you don't need any amount of money, because when they pay you, you have to buy you have to buy the hair from the vendor and make it into a wig, and, you know, pre-pluck and whatever you have to do, package it and send it to your customer. So as I said, the bottom line is it depends on you, the individual, and how you're going to sell the wig. The second thing I want to talk about before I actually give you guys these vendors, a lot of you have come to me and says, oh, KBL Hair have a lot of Instagram, you don't know which one is the right one. I'm going to be giving you guys the one I use and the contact number in between the vendors, but I just want you guys to know this. KBL is a huge company and they work with a lot of people, so they have a lot of employee, a lot of customer representative. So, and I believe a lot of these people that you see on Instagram or other social media, because the company has already established their name, they don't want to name it different because they know they can get, you know, customer through the name. And maybe some of them are working on commission basis. If you bring 10 customers for the month, you will make so and so amount. So if I know the company that I'm working with or the company that I'm getting commission for, they have already established their name. Let's say Fenty, do you think I'm going to make a new website and create a new name for it because the company already established and I'm only working on percentage level? I will use their name to create an Instagram page because I know it's going to drive traffic to me. So I believe that's why you guys are seeing so many KBL on social media, but I might be wrong. That's why I'm going to give you guys my direct contact among the vendors I'm going to mention to you guys today. So with all that being said, I'm going to go straight into the vendors. So vendor, I'm going to start from 10 and work my way to number 1. So vendor number 1 is Silai Hair. So Silai Hair is an AliExpress store, and they are like not expensive, at the same time not cheap. I'll actually put them in a mid range when it comes to quality. They don't have extremely virgin or let's say unprocessed hair, but their hair quality is good and actually have a bit of longevity, so you can actually use it for quite a while, or your customer can use it for quite a while. And vendor number 2 is HJ Hair. I've mentioned this vendor to you guys before. If you are doing a custom made wig, if you have a custom made wig business, I would advise you try this vendor out. Their bundles are really thick. When I buy from them, I don't need to use 4 bundles, I'll use 3. Sometimes I will even use 2.5 to make a wig, because their bundles are really thick. So if you're doing custom made wig, I would recommend them 100%. I'm not saying their wig before I actually go to the next vendor. I'm saying their bundles. I've never buy wigs from them, so I don't want you guys to buy a wig from them, maybe it's bad quality, and come back to me. And also this AliExpress vendor as well sometimes make mistake and sometimes do the wrong thing. So make sure you communicate with the vendor before you purchase. I always recommend any vendor you want to buy from, before you go ahead and buy from them, especially on AliExpress, send them a message. Don't automatically do the order. As soon as you can put it in the cart, put your card and make sure you don't have any money on the card and click pay. There's no way the money is going to come out of your card because there's no money there. And then they will send you a message and say, oh, you try to order, pay once and for all, so we can ship it out to you. That is a perfect opportunity for you to tell them what you want and why you're buying from them. So maybe you're looking at, you know, making them your vendor, and when they hear that, they will send you the best quality. Yeah, apart from that, I've been buying from them for quite a while, so their quality is good, and every time I buy from them, I've never ever get a problem with their hair. Their hair are really good. Another vendor I'm gonna mention is 𝒿𝓉𝓈 Hair. So with this hair company, it's popular. A lot of people have heard about them. I've buy from them. A customer I've buy from them before. I've recommend them to customers. I actually buy 2 types of texture from them. If you want to buy any other texture, it's on you, but 2 texture that I actually love, and they are of good quality and very thick with good density, which is loose wave and deep wave. So if you're looking to get a deep wave wig or loose wave wig, I would advise you buy from 𝒿𝓉𝓈. They are in the mid-range but a little bit expensive compared to the ones I have mentioned. They are also an AliExpress vendor, so I don't have any contact for them. You can always go on AliExpress and type their name, which I'll leave on the screen, and buy from them. But as I told you earlier, always do what I mentioned, so you can actually get the best quality or maybe get the best service. Another hair vendor also I want to mention is World New Year. So at this point, Silai Hair is number 10, HJ Hair is number 9, 𝒿𝓉𝓈 is number 8, and World New Year is number 7. So World New Year, I actually find them on Instagram. They send me a message and I'm like, okay, there's no harm in trying. So I bought some straight wig from them. Oh my god, it's giving me Chinese hair, like bone straight. Their hair is good. But another thing I'm gonna say, any hair company that their straight hair is bad, just know all their hair is gonna buy, because straight hair is one of the easiest that you can make, like very easy to make. So straight hair was on point, it was very silky, it was very like, oh, luxurious, and it was really affordable. So I would also recommend them for straight hair if you're looking to buy straight hair. And also, let me just say this, when you're doing hair business, don't put your hair in one basket. It is very good for you to have different vendors for different types of texture, so you can actually supply your customer a very good hair. As I mentioned, each vendor have particular texture they are actually good at, so it is very good for you to know that if you just buy all your hair from one vendor, it's not advisable. So I advise that you try out different texture from different vendor and figure out which one you're going to buy from this vendor or which one you're going to buy from the other vendor. Anyway, another vendor I'm going to mention is Rocking Hair. So Rocking Hair, I also recommend their deep wave. This hair I'm currently rocking, this hair has gone through hell and back, and look at it, baby, it's still luxurious. So I'll leave their name here. I'll also leave their contact number. You can try them out, and their frontal is very good. Normally when I use a frontal for like 6 to 7 months, you will see like it will have some holes in it, but this one is still intact and it melts so easily. So I will also recommend them. Another hair vendor that I also want to mention is Ding Beauty Hair. This one, their body wave is giving body, you know, like if you're going for layers, this is a company I would recommend for you to buy your body wave from. Their body wave is on point. I haven't tried any other hair from them, only their body wave, and it's on point. So you can always try different hair from them for you to see if it's something, if it's a vendor that you want to stick with for your business. Another hair vendor, which is pretty much everybody knows, which is my favorite, is KBL Hair, and I will tell you why they are number 2. So KBL Hair is quite popular. They are in high demand. All the celebrities are using them, so that is the reason why sometimes when I receive hair from them, if it's either they miss the length, or maybe the hair is not as thick as I expect it to be. Even if I buy 200 density, and I've had a couple of customers complain about the length and also the density. So I would advise you know, I said, don't put your head in one basket. I love them, I appreciate them, they have helped me a lot in the hair business, and I'm always going to use them no matter how many vendors I use. So that's why I put that number 2, and I will leave my direct contact number on the screen, so you all don't have to tussle or, you know, fight me in the comment for the vendor that I use or the contact that I used on KBL. So you don't have to go on Instagram and be stressing yourself which one to use. Okay, I'll leave the contact on the screen. And last but not the least, I'll tell you guys why I put this vendor number 1. Like, their customer service is on point, their hair is on point, they can do custom made wig for you. So if a customer just send you a message, said, oh, I want my hair so thick, you can just reach out to her. I'll leave her contact on the screen and tell her, oh, my customer is getting married, or they're having their birthday, they want a 4 bundle and a frontal in a wig. They will make it for you in no time, and by the time you know it, you will receive it. I love their customer service. Their hair quality has never disappointed me. I've buy few from them. I will insert a photo of one of the curly hair I bought from them, which was 180 density. I even have to color it so like a honey brown, kind of like dark honey brown color, and it came out so well, and I love them. I said customer service, shipping, quality, everything is on point, and I will give them number 1 for my 2021 hair that I try, or vendors that I try. So now I'm gonna wrap this video here, but before I do that, any of this vendor you are going to use, as I always say, make sure you buy a sample so you are satisfied yourself, because the way they might sell to me, they might not sell to you, or the quality they might send to me, they might not send to you. So it's always good for you to chat them up, make them know that you know what you're doing. I have a video on question to ask a vendor or your potential vendor. I'll leave it up here. Use those questions, ask them so they know you understand what you're doing, so they don't send you bad quality here. If they know you don't know what you're doing, you are new in the business, sometimes they can, you know, send you bad quality, and you might not even tell, you might think it's of good quality. So please make sure you do your own research, and let me know how you go with all these vendors. And thank you all for watching. I'm wishing you all success in 2022 with your hair business, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Stay blessed, stay safe, peace and love.